Alright guys, so welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be showing you all of my fidgets. And unlike last time, I got a lot more. Let's get right into it. Alright, so we're all set up, and this is the bag that I'm going to be putting the fidgets in when I'm done with them, showing you them. This is a Mammoth bag from our latest trip, Mammoth, California. So when I'm done showing you, I'm going to be placing them in this bag. So first, let's do poppets. So first I have an Among Us poppet. So this is the quiet side. You can't really hear anything. And this is the loud side. So it's pretty loud. Nice. This is a pretty big, so this is a jumbo. So yeah, jumbo Among Us poppet. Next, let's do guitar poppets. I have two of them. And they have little music notes on each pop, which is pretty cool. So here's the quiet side. Here's the loud side. That's pretty cool. Then I have another guitar, just with different colors. Quiet side, loud side. So this one's a bit more quiet than the other one, but that's okay. Next we have my regular yellow circle poppet. It's like a circle banana. Here's the quiet side. Here's the loud side. So yeah, circle poppet. Next we have a whale poppet. Here's the quiet side. And here's the loud side. No, this is the quiet side. And this is the loud side. So yeah, a little whale poppet. Next we have a T-Rex poppet, how I like to call it, Titanosaurus Rex. That's how I like to call them. Here's the quiet side, can't really hear much. And here's the loud side. So yeah, it's a quiet poppet. I like running my fingers through here because it feels pretty good. So yeah, T-Rex puppet. Next we have, oh, there's Opie and Beaker, two little puppies. Here's your fidgets. Alright, on with the video. Next we have a frog poppet, rainbow, and they have eyes on both sides. So, yeah, here's the quiet side. Can't really hear it that much. Next, the quiet side. I'm the loud side. So yeah, it's a quiet poppet, but I like it because it has eyes on both sides. Oh my god, your face is so adorable. Oh, you're so cute. But yeah, and it's also textured because there's a little froggies on it. Last poppet is, no, not last poppet, we still have mini poppets. But my last big normal poppet is a crab poppet. This is my favorite poppet I have. Here's the quiet side. And here's the loud side. But yeah, this is my favorite poppet. Next we have two mini poppets. I have this mini poppet. It's square and it's blue and white. Here's the quiet side. Here's the loud side. Quiet side, loud. So yeah. Next we have this mini controller poppet. This is the last poppet. Quiet side, loud side. So yeah, mini controller poppet. Next, let's move on to dimples. We'll do my biggest dimple. This is a Japanese butterfly dimple because it has like the Japanese signs on it. And it's really loud on both sides. So here's the quiet side. And here's the loud side. So it's a pretty loud dimple. Next we have the regular dimple. Here's the quiet side. Loud side. Oh, the keychain fell off. But yeah. So regular dimple. Then we have a controller dimple, which it says game over on it, which I like, if you can focus. It says game over. And it's green and blue. Got a little controller dimple. Then And next we have my last puppet, dimple. This is my favorite. It's an American flag simple dimple. It's blue and pink because there's no reds, so that it has to use pink. And there's no whites. Loud side, quiet side. Which I don't know where they are, but I also have a camo one and a space one, but I don't know where those are. Next, let's do maybe stress balls. So then I have this pink air globble. It's a little stress ball, and it's a globble. Not really a globble because they don't stick too much. And I have an orange one. So I have a pink and orange. Get back here. Next I have this guinea pig dough ball, which it has a cute little costume. And you can even take the costume off and put it back on. There's a little costume, and here's the guinea pig. That's just a little dough ball. I'm pretty sure that's what they call it. I know that there's a dough ball, but I'm pretty sure they call this a dough ball. But it's just some sort of stress ball. And I'm pretty sure it's a dough ball. But yeah, next let's move on to squishies. Let's do my smaller one first. So I have this small little mushroom squishy, and it's a slow rising squish. Then next I have this cheesecake squish that I just love because it's extremely soft. So I love this one because it's so soft. Yeah, little cheesecake squish. Next, let's move on to my 4 marbles in mesh. I have a lot of these. First, I have a red one. Red. I have this pink one, which I put a little keychain on it. So I have pink. I have a light blue. And then I have my favorite one, a really cool, dark blue. I was about to say maroon, but maroon stands for dark blue. Okay, next we have monkey noodles. I have 2 of them. I have a yellowish green one. They're really stretchy. And we have a blue one. So yeah, just little monkey noodles, because they're pretty fun. Next, let's do bike chains. So I also put a little keychain on a green one. You can see the little things are green. But yeah, I don't really understand what you do with them. You flip them, and it's that repetitive thing. But it's just not for me. But yeah, bike chain, and I have a regular red one. Next, we'll do infinity cubes and cubes, like normal cubes. So first I have a cotton candy infinity cube. Regular cotton candy. So I have that one. Ooh. This one. And I have a Galaxy Space Infinity Cube. And this one's a lot smoother. So I like this one a bit more. I forgot what these are. Rubik's Cubes. So I have a Rubik's Cube. It's a pretty good one because it goes nicely. This is a cool little pattern. Except for these two, a green and white pattern is pretty cool. But yeah, little infinity cube, Rubik's Cube. Next I have putty. I customized it. So it says cool putty. That stands for dark, nighttime, and moon. And this also says cool putty, and this stands for sun and daytime. So let's take the putty out. Open. Okay, so this is non-stick putty. This magnetic. Get some of it off the lid. So yeah, it's just cool putty, and it's a magnetic too. So here I have that putty. Let's put that away. Do that. Put the lid on. Boom. Next we have magnetic rings. I really like these. These are really, really cool, and you can just fidget with it without thinking. You don't really have to think about it to play with them. So yeah, magnetic rings. And while we're on like magnetic putty, magnetic rings, I have these cool jumbo magnetic balls. There's a green, red, orange, blue. Wait. Orange, red, blue, green, yellow. And there's 5. Get them back here, you little ball. So yeah, there's 5 of them. And they're pretty fun. I got this from the Fun Shop in Mammoth, California. So yeah. Then I have this puzzle ball. It's called what was it called again? A cubel. It's called a cubel. It's like a little puzzle thing. But I just got it because I thought it like spins fast, like one of those cube fidget spinners, sort of. But it doesn't, and it just spins really slowly. So it's pretty cool. I also got this at the Fun Shop in Mammoth, California. It's got a little cubel. Then I have a regular fidget spinner. And there's different modes on it to the lights. 1, 2, 3. This is pretty cool. 4. And there's only 4 modes. Wait, is that? But there's a few modes, and I like this fidget spinner because it's like dark blue. Next, I have this red snapper. It's like a little arm workout, and if you get it just right, it'll stay snapped a little bit. So you have to push the other side a little bit. Come on, perfect. Yeah. You just go, boop. So it's pretty fun. It's like a little workout fidget. Next, I have 3 pea pods, pea poppers, peas in the pods, whatever you call it. This one's broken, so that's sad. But then I have these 2 regular ones. They each have like little different faces. But the side ones are kind of hard to squeeze a little bit, so that's okay. Next, I have this bouncy ball. Some of you call a bouncy ball a fidget. Like, it's sort of a fidget. Because like you can do that and that. It's just in my collection. So it's sort of a fidget. Then I don't really think you call this a fidget. I got this at like on one of my brother's birthdays. It's a little stretchy, squishy frog sort of like a mochi. But it's a little hard to squeeze and it stretches like that. So I don't think you can call it a fidget, sort of. But it's kind of like a little mochi, and it's really cute, so I call it a fidget. And now all my mochis. So I have this green blob creature. I have no idea what to call this, but it's cute, and you just squeeze it. Next, I have a hippopotamus. And you just squeeze them and stretch them. I have a panda. But right here used to be all black, but it's coming off. Great little panda. Stretch. And I have this little chicken, and this kind of looks like Chicken Little. If you guys remember that show, movie, whatever you call it, but Chicken Little. If you guys remember that, comment down below. Because that is a pretty good show, or movie. I don't know. There's a show and a movie, I think. But it just reminds me of Chicken Little. Next we have, oh hey Opie. Next we have a dinosaur. A dinosaur. And just squeeze them and stretch them. I have an axolotl. This is my favorite little guy because I love axolotls. It's my favorite animal, except for fish. Second favorite animal. The starfish. Snoopy. Bye-bye. He's so adorable. Little black cat named Snoop. But yeah, little starfish. This one's like more like a stretch one. It doesn't really squeeze well. Next I have a chunky pig. He's big, round, pink, and he's chunky. And I love squeezing this one. Like this one isn't that much of a stretch, but this one's more of a squeeze because he's more round. Coming to the last two, we have a porcupine. Because this feels really cool. Just put them on your finger, and it looks so adorable. And just squeeze like this. So yeah, porcupine, and then I also really like this one. It's a little snail. Little snail, and just put your finger like this, and just squeeze them. A little snail emoji. And coming down to the last fidgets are my wacky tracks. I have a lot more than this, but because that's like one of the most common fidgets, but these are just the ones I like. Normal sized green and orange. Green and orange. Blue and orange with a little bit of green and blue. You can see that right there. Pink, like a pink and dark green, and orange and green. I like mixing my wacky tracks, so it looks cool. Then we just have a multicolored, so like white, pink, blue, green, orange, and green. Mini, going down to my minis. I'm supposed to like snap it like that. There we go. I like that little white one right there. I like that one. And the last fidget, another little mini. So yeah, that's all the fidget. Oh, I missed. So yeah, that's all the fidgets in the fidgets bag. Big bag full of fidgets. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that little video of all of my fidgets. And yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss an upcoming video. See ya.